So today's video is going to be a tag video. I'm going to be doing the this or that beauty tag. I was tagged to do this by Carly Gallagher, so I will leave her video link down below. This tag is just divided into a couple of sort of category sections, so I will tell you what section I am and answer the questions. Pretty simple. Obviously it is a this or that tag, so I'm choosing one thing or the other. I'm not going to tag people sort of vocally, but I will leave a list of people that I'm going to tag down in the description below. So at the end of the video, don't forget to check in the description box to see if I've tagged you. The first section is makeup. So the first question is blush or bronzer. I'm going to have to pick bronzer because I don't always necessarily wear blush. I turn very pink naturally, but I do have a very round face, so I do like to contour a bit with a little bit of bronzer or with a contour shade. So yeah, bronzer over blush, because I pretty much always wear bronzer, but I don't always wear blush. Second is lip gloss or lipstick. If you've never seen me rant about how much I hate lip gloss, then this might be more of a surprise, but I don't like lip gloss. It is sticky, and I don't like shiny lips, and I don't like how it feels, whether it's slimy or sticky or... No, I like lipstick, preferably a matte lipstick, something good and thick and creamy, or else really thin and dry, like these MAC ones that I'm wearing right now and that are swatched on my hand. If you're seeing these are MAC swatches. If you haven't seen my January haul video, it'll probably be up before this one, so I'll link it down below. Eyeliner or mascara? I'm gonna have to pick mascara because I can wear just mascara, but I can't wear just eyeliner. So if I could only have one, I would choose mascara. Foundation or concealer? I'm gonna go with foundation because I don't always use concealer. I don't really feel that it's necessary a lot of the time. I don't mind little flaws, I just like the foundation to sort of even out my skin tone. Neutral or color eyeshadow? Well, I do love colored eyeshadow, and I'm wearing blue eyeshadow right now, which I think Carly was in her video too, which is kind of funny because she said neutral and I'm also going to choose neutral over color eyeshadow, and we're both wearing blue eyeshadow in our videos. But yeah, I would totally choose neutral just because it's a lot easier to work with, it's a lot faster, and there's still a lot of choices within sort of neutral eyeshadow families. Pressed or loose eyeshadows, I'm going to choose pressed because they're just so much easier to work with, they're a lot more compact, and palettes are just wonderful. You're not really going to get loose shadows in a palette. And then brushes or sponges, I have to go with brushes. The only sponge I've ever tried just did not work for me, wasn't my thing, and I really love my brushes. So the second category is nails, and the first question is O.P.I or China Glaze. I do really like both of those brands. Neither one is my favorite. My favorite would be Essie, but if I had to choose between O.P.I and China Glaze, I would choose O.P.I. First because their color names are amazing, and second because they do have really beautiful colors and they're really good quality. Long or short? I love long nails, but my nails are naturally incredibly short. However, if it was up to me and not up to my nails, then I would have longer nails. Acrylic or natural? I've never had acrylics, but I have had higher quality sort of self-press-on nails, and I can't deal with the sudden like growth of like 1.5 inches on my nails. I just can't get used to that. So I think I'm gonna have to go with natural nails. Also, I don't like the idea that acrylic nails sort of weaken the natural nails because I have very weak nails just naturally. So I really can't get behind the idea of weakening them further in case I ever want to take the acrylics off. And then brights or darks is probably one of the harder questions on this little survey thing because I really like both bright and dark colors. If I could only have one, I would probably choose darks because darks are easier to sort of match with everything, whether you're doing like a gothy look or a preppy look or a professional look. I think that darks are pretty much acceptable now, so I would go with dark colors. Pretty much one of my favorite colors of all time is black nails, so. And then flower or no flower? Flowers are cute, I mean, from time to time, but for every day, I'm really not going to put random flowers on my nails. The next section is body. It's a very short section, but it's a section nonetheless. So first question is perfume or body spray. I do like both. I like having the option of having some body sprays just because they're light and airy and a lot less overpowering, a lot less overbearing. I generally go for really fruity ones. My favorite one is the Dove pomegranate and lemon verbena. It just smells so amazing and it's really cheap too. But Generally, I think I would go with a perfume. I have a fairly large perfume collection for someone who isn't super interested in perfumes, but I do like that you can use a lot less and the scent lasts for a lot longer. So in general, I think I would choose perfume. Next question is lotion or body butter. And I don't know. I'm not big on lotion or body butter in general. Usually though, I want something that's gonna sink in pretty quickly, so I guess I'm gonna go with lotion. Next, body wash or soap. I'm gonna say body wash just because it feels better and it generally has a better smell and it's more portable. So like you need to take it traveling. If you have like a bar of soap, it's not super packable. A Lush or other bath company. I'm gonna go with The Body Shop actually because they have a lot of products that I really like. They have a lot of really like fresh, fruity, delicious smells, and that's kind of what I love. I do want to try some Lush. I've never tried anything from Lush, but I definitely can't choose them because of that fact. Whereas I've had a lot of really great products from The Body Shop, which I personally think are a lot better quality than Bath & Body Works. So the next category is fashion. The first question in fashion is jeans or sweatpants. And sweatpants are comfy, but jeans look 1,000 times better, so jeans. Long sleeve or short? Always short. I overheat so easily that I have to have my like short sleeves, even if I have like a hoodie or something to go with it. I need to be able to take that off and have some short sleeves. Dresses or skirts? Personally, for my body shape, maybe I'm crazy, but I personally prefer skirts because it's easier to like break up your body, which sort of like defines my body shape a bit better. And yeah, I just like skirts better than dresses. I do like dresses. It's just hard for me to find dresses that I'm really comfortable in. Stripes or plaid? I'm gonna have to say plaid, even though I'm not super big on either of those particular patterns. I generally like to stay away from stripes. It's just not my thing. I do have a couple of striped shirts, but I also have some plaid stuff. And plaid usually means flannel, and that's pretty cozy and comfy. Flip-flops or sandals? I'm gonna have to go with flip-flops. Because in general, sandals I find are more uncomfortable than flip-flops, which is saying something because flip-flops tend to give me blisters and stuff unless I have a really good pair. Yeah, I generally prefer to wear like a covering shoe, like a flat or Vans or Chucks or something. But if I had to have flip-flops or sandals, I'd choose flip-flops just because they're easier. Scarves or hats? I have to pick scarves. I only own one hat and I like it. It's just, it's harder for me to wear. I have to have my hair down. If I take it off, then your hair looks terrible and then I have nowhere to put the hat unless it's like a toque or something. I don't have, actually I do have one toque. So I guess I have two hats. But scarves are just big and fluffy and cute and I love them. And most scarves will roll up pretty small so you can just stuff them in your purse if you get too warm for them. Studs or dangly earrings? I do really love dangly earrings and I think they're really, really cute. However, I'm gonna have to go with studs like I'm wearing right now. These are actually super tiny and they kind of have to be like sterling silver or gold or something because I do have a bit of a nickel allergy, so I can't really wear cheap earrings. My ears get itchy and they can get crusty, which is really hot, I know. But yeah, I kind of have to stick to more precious metals just for my skin. And yeah, studs because they're easier to leave in. I generally forget to put earrings in if I'm not already wearing them to sleep in. Necklaces or bracelets? Aside from this guy here, which I've somehow taught myself to wear every single day, I can't really wear bracelets. They just irritate me. This is probably okay because it doesn't really flop around my arm. It kind of stays put. So yeah, I used to wear cuffs in high school, like little studded leather cuffs, and those were okay. But I can't wear like a loose bracelet, but I do wear a lot of necklaces. Not that I'm wearing one right now, but I do wear necklaces, so I would have to choose necklaces. Heels or flats? I really love heels. I don't think flats look that great. However, I'm gonna have to go with flats just because they're easier to wear. You don't really have to think about them. You don't have to worry if you're gonna fall over during your day. So for most situations, flats. Cowboy boots or riding boots? I'm gonna go with riding boots. I would love a pair of cowboy boots, but riding boots are a lot easier to wear and I think more acceptable. Jacket or hoodie? I love my hoodies, but they're not exactly the most attractive looking things. They're comfy and they're the things you can get all the awesome like nerdy and band logos on, but yeah, they're not the best looking things. So I'm gonna have to go with jacket because yeah, more fashiony. Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe? Until this summer, I would have said Forever 21 because I had no idea what Charlotte Russe was. But since I went in Charlotte Russe at Bella's Fair over the summer, I'm gonna have to choose that one. I felt like it was kind of like Forever 21, but they had a lot more sizes and it was just a little bit more me and a little less chaotic and hard to find what you were looking for. So I liked Charlotte Russe. I would definitely go back. Abercrombie or Hollister, I'm going to say neither because I just really don't like either brand. Saks Fifth or Nordstrom. We don't have Saks Fifth in Canada as far as I'm aware, and I've never been to one, but I have been to a Nordstrom both in the States and here in Canada because here in Vancouver we do have a Nordstrom now, and I liked it. It's expensive, definitely. It's more one of those like luxury stores. It's got all the high-end names like Alexander Wang and Chanel and Dior and Kate Spade and Charlotte Tilbury and all of the expensive everything. But it's a really nice store and I had a really good selection. So Nordstrom. So in the hair section now, so curly or straight. As you can see, my natural hair is pretty curly and I generally leave it that way, so I'm gonna go with curly. Bun or ponytail. Buns are easier, but ponytails for me stay put longer. I don't have to fix them 15 times during the day and they do look a bit better, in my opinion. Bobby pins or butterfly clips? No, but if I had to use one, I would use bobby pins. But I really don't. I just lose bobby pins. Hairspray or gel? The last time I used gel was for dance when I was like probably 13. It is just the most horrid, crunchy, terrible thing. And I don't like hairspray either, but I'm gonna have to go with hairspray if I have to choose one or the other. Long or short? Long. Light or dark? I kind of just, you know, stick with this. In this light, it's probably looking pretty dark. In the sunlight, it kind of has quite a gold pop to it. I'm gonna go medium. I would love to play with some darker colors if I could be promised that my hair wouldn't be damaged, but I just like to stick with my natural color. Side sweep bangs or full bangs? I'm gonna go with side sweep. I did have these a couple of years ago. For about a year, I think I had side sweep bangs. I got them cut twice. Like I got them once when I decided to get them, and then I got them like retrimmed to bangs, and then I grew them out and got sick of them. Whereas last time I had a full set of bangs was when I was probably 7. And I hated them. It was like, I loved how they looked, but I always wanted to push them off my face. And right now I feel like it would make my face look really small and wide. And then up or down. I do really love my hair when it's down. I think my natural hair is really, really gorgeous. And it's pretty clear that a lot of other people think my hair is really pretty too, because I do get a lot of compliments on it. I like wearing my hair up because it's easier and then it's out of my face, but I think if it was one or the other, I would wear my hair down. And then the random section, rain or shine. See, I don't like sunny days because they get really hot, but they are pretty. And rain can just be a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna choose shine. Summer or winter? I have to go winter because I do hate the heat so much, and the cold means you can layer up and wear boots. Fall or spring? Fall is my absolute favorite season. It has all of the best smells, it has all the pretty leaves, it has all the best fashion. You get to wear your dark lips again without feeling weird for wearing dark lips in the middle of summer. Yeah, fall is the best. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate is good. However, vanilla is pretty much my favorite thing for everything. I like vanilla candy, I like vanilla in my coffee, I like vanilla ice cream. Vanilla is just an excellent flavor. And then East Coast or West Coast. And I'm from Vancouver, so I gotta go West Coast. So I will leave all of those tags, like I said, down below. That is the end of the video. I just want to say thanks to Carly for tagging me in this video. Don't forget to go and watch her video if you haven't seen it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.